and international obligations of the country or state. The Vienna Convention on Succession of States in Respective Treaties, 1978, addresses these principles of the doctrine of continuity as it outlines international law during situation of state succession or continuation. International law recognizes a state's legal personality by recognizing its identity. This perspective extends even during the period when the given state or country is annexed or occupied by a foreign power. Even in such cases, the legal personality of the state is considered to persist, enabling its subsequent re-establishment. Historical examples dating back to the 18th century include cases like Portugal and Genoa that were re-established after the Vienna Congress of 1815. More recent examples include countries such as Poland, Ethiopia, Czechoslovakia, Albania, and Austria that were re-established after World War II. Even when a nation is deprived of its territory, the nation continues to exist. Its sovereignty and international legal personality continues to persist. The Dalai Lama, as the spiritual and temporal leader of Tibet, exemplifies this principle. In 1959, the Dalai Lama was exiled and forced to flee. Despite the challenges faced, the Dalai Lama continues to advocate for the preservation of Tibetan culture and garners worldwide support for Tibetan autonomy on the global stage. Similarly, from 1309 to 1376, the Pope of Catholicism had been in exile in Avignon. Despite this, he was recognized as the head of state as well as head of the church and given full privileges of the position after their return to Rome. Even in 1861, much of the papal territories had been lost, leaving the Pope with no sovereign territory other than the papal residence and related buildings. Yet his temporal powers were still acknowledged. He was recognized as a head of state, and later, the Lateran Treaty of 1929 formally re-established papal sovereignty over the Vatican City. The Sovereign Order of Malta further exemplifies this principle, retaining international recognition as a sovereign entity despite the permanent loss of their territory upon Napoleon's invasion in June 1798. Despite such permanent loss of territory, the sovereignty and the international legal personality of the Sovereign Order of Malta continued to persist. Much later in 1894, the order settled in Rome and acquired two properties, the Magistral Palace and the Magistral Villa that received extraterritorial status. Today, the order maintains diplomatic relations with 112 countries, issues its own diplomatic passports, currency stamps, and vehicle registration plates, and has been granted observer status in the United Nations. All these examples of state re-establishment illustrate the principle of continuity of states, as per international law, that a state's legal personality persists over time. A nation continues to exist even after a complete loss of territory. A far more striking example is of the oceanic countries, which are under the threat of their entire nation being drowned and submerged due to rising sea levels owing to global warming. In response to such existential threat of climate change, Pacific Island nations, including Tuvalu, have enacted constitutional amendments and made international declarations affirming that their nation and their sovereign rights will continue to persist, despite their entire territory being lost to the sea. This proactive stance is highlighted in the Constitution of Tuvalu Act 2023 and the Pacific Islands Forum Declaration of 2021. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivoham, through the line of succession, is the present 203rd Emperor of the Hindu Sovereign Kingdom of Surangi Samrajya. He was crowned on the 31st of December 2004 at the age of 26. Thus, by very same principles of the doctrine of continuity, through which the international legal personality of Portugal, Genoa, Poland, Ethiopia, Czechoslovakia, Albania, Austria, Vatican, Tibet, Sovereign Order of Malta, and several other nations has been recognized despite having undergone a period of exile, annexation, occupation by a foreign power, or despite loss of territory. The SPH Nithyananda Paramashivoham, through well-established legal and historical facts about the Hindu sovereign state of the Surangi Samrajyam, derives all sovereign rights and powers of the royal lineage of the Surangi Samrajyam as its 203rd sovereign emperor, from his inheritance and continuation of the unbroken succession of the kingdom of Surya Vamsa Surangi Samrajyam Sarvanapitha. Surya Vamsa Surangi Samrajyam, through unification with 20 other sovereign Hindu states and sovereign ecclesiastical, historical entities, became part of the United States of KAILASA, which thus became a sovereign, independent juridical state, with the SPH Nithyananda Paramashivoham as the sovereign. Just as how the oceanic nations like Tuvalu have safeguarded their sovereignty from the existential threat of total submersion by amending their constitution and asserting that their sovereignty will persist regardless of the loss of their territory, KAILASA, which is a sovereign continuation of 21 sovereign Hindu states and sovereign ecclesiastical historical entities, is also reviving and continuing the Kumari Kandam Hindu nations that got submerged. As per the doctrine of continuity, these facts imply that the Kailasa's statehood is recognized by international law and manifests as a natural outcome of well-established historical legal facts. Share your time, talent, and treasure. Become part of KAILASA. Sign up as an eCitizen https://kailasa.ecitizen.info.
With Paramashiva's grace, we have evolved UAN, United Nations for Ancient Nations. Paramashiva successfully manifested, and now he is introducing this to all of you, to the world formally, United Ancient Nations. It is United Nations for Ancient Indigenous Nations. This is a profound intergovernmental body. More than 100 ancient nations are already part members of this UAN. It is to unite and support all the indigenous nations, indigenous kingdoms all over the world.
Around 5,000 years ago, at the end of Mahabharat War, the ancient enlightened Hindu civilization consisted of 10,000 Hindu traditions, or sampradayas, that existed in 56 Hindu nations, 200 Hindu kingdoms, 1,700 Hindu provinces that covered more than 6 million kilometers square of Asia. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, SPH, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivoham, is the reviver of KAILASA, this ancient, enlightened Hindu civilizational nation. KAILASA is an unbroken cultural, religious, historical, civilizational, and sovereign continuation and revival of multiple of these historical Hindu sovereign states and Hindu ecclesiastical entities. The unbroken continuity of these ancient Hindu nations through KAILASA results in the legal recognition of KAILASA as per the international customary law, particularly the doctrine of continuity. The international law, the doctrine of continuity, implies that upheavals and revolutions within a country, changes in government, territorial adjustments, measures taken during military occupation, or other internal transformations do not negate the existence of the country, do not affect the legal personality and international obligations of the country or state. The Vienna Convention on Succession of States in Respect of Treaties, 1978, addresses these principles of the doctrine of continuity as it outlines international law during situation of state succession or continuation. International law recognizes a state's legal personality by recognizing its identity. This perspective extends even during the period when the given state or country is annexed or occupied by a foreign power. Even in such cases, the legal personality of the state is considered to persist, enabling its subsequent re-establishment. Historical examples dating back to the 18th century.
Nithyanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gaganasudrisham Tattvamasya Dilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimanamachalam Sarvadi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Tribunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami.
Yes, Nithya, all of you.
Nithyanam everyone, and welcome.
Yes, welcome all of you on this wonderful journey of the Paramasham. Today was a beautiful revelations by Swamiji, especially how Swamiji revealed on his Guru Parampara, how Gurus have poured his life on Swamiji, their life on Swamiji, and so how Swamiji has contributed to the whole world because of his Gurus that they have poured on him. All right. So with this, we'll be now entering into the power manifestation session. So let's get ready to enter into the power manifestation, requesting all of you. First of all, let's welcome each one of us who are here with us. We have Ma Jyoti Nithyananda,
Nithyananda,
Wei Chun Fang Nithyananda,
Nithyananda,
Ma Nithya Sangha Saksani Nithyananda,
Nithyananda,
Sri Lingodvanaya Nithyananda,
Nithyananda,
Aghur Surapni Ma Nithyananda,
Nithyananda,
we have Ma Nithya Ganambananda Nithyananda,
Nithyananda,
Sharme Mose Nithyananda,
Nithyananda,
Ma Mahasatya Mahaparam Satya Nithyananda,
yes, Nithyananda,
Mahapurushananda Nithyananda,
Nithyananda,
Ma Sali Chan Nithyananda,
Nithyananda,
Ma Ananda Param Shakti Nithyananda,
Nithyananda,
Ma KAILASA Yogini Nithyananda,
Nithyananda,
we have Yi Fan Nithyananda,
yes, Nithyananda,
Yu Fang Lam Nithyananda,
Nithyananda,
we have Ma Nisreguna Nithyananda.
Nithyananda.
Welcome all of you. And so with this, let's get ready. Let's get ready to enter into the power manifestation. So with acharyas will be projecting you an image on your screen. And through the power of third eye, you'll be covering your two eyes with the blindfold so that light does not fall on your two eyes. And through the power of third eye, see what Swamiji is revealing to you. Understand, Swamiji himself says about a darshan. Darshan is the time when that super consciousness falls on your eyes. At that moment, your consciousness raises to that super consciousness. That's why this is the right time to manifest the powers of third eye, because your frequency has raised to that super consciousness. Shri Godwin says, Namaskar, yes, Nithyanandam. So with this, let's get ready to enter into the power manifestation. You can cover your eyes with the blindfold as we enter into the power manifestation.
Yes, once again, requesting everyone, please put on your eye bands. And also requesting participants with the camera switched off, if you could please switch on your cameras and be available in the camera frame. And also let us know that you're there. So requesting everyone, please put on your eye bands. Let us get ready for this power manifestation. Understand, as Maharaj just mentioned, that this is the most important time, the most auspicious time to manifest these powers of the third eye, because Swamiji has infused us with super conscious energy, has lifted our ceiling to a higher level. So it is the right time to bolt in these higher levels, so we can have a higher level to start from. So it is part of the super conscious breakthrough that Swamiji is giving humanity. So we're requesting everyone, please take part in this power manifestation for yourself, for your super conscious breakthrough. And also, every time that we power manifest, it is our opportunity to rekindle our connection to the divine, rekindle our cognition that we are the divine. We are divine beings having a human experience. As Swamiji beautifully said, that past births is the reality, is parasatya, paramasatya. It is eternal truth. It is the truth we incarnate again and again. But what remains after each incarnation is our soul, because we are part of Paramashiva. We are Paramashiva. We are divine beings. So with these power manifestations, we rekindle this cognition. We understand that we are Paramashiva. We connect to our true self. We have the super conscious breakthrough. So let's all take part. Let us put on our eye bands and let us get ready, get started with this power manifestation. Requesting everyone, please once again switch on your cameras. Ma Paramasatya, Ma Sali Chen, Ma Ananda Paramashakti, Ma KAILASA Yogini, Ma Yifan, Ma Yu Fang Lam, and Ma Nistraigunya. Requesting everyone, please switch on your cameras. Yes, Ma Sali Chen. All right, so requesting everyone now, please put on your eye bands. If you don't have an eye band, you can use any piece of cloth that is opaque in nature that will prevent from the light coming into your eyes, and also for your eyes to see the image that is being displayed, that will be displayed on your screen. So let us get ready. Let's sit comfortably with the head, neck, and spine in a straight line. This is the time to connect to the divine. So let us, everyone, put aside whatever we have, whatever it is that we are doing right now. Let's get ready for the power manifestation. This is our time with the divine, our time rekindling our connection to the divine. So let's sit comfortably, head, neck, and spine in a straight line. And let us sit with the intention to manifest this power from the very cognition that we are Paramashiva. We have access to these powers of Paramashiva because we are Paramashiva. So let us bring our full awareness to our inner space, just below the heart center and just above the navel center. And let us remember Swamiji in our inner space. Remember everything Swamiji means to us. Everything, all the beautiful moments that we cherish with Swamiji, let us bring all of that into our inner space. Let us welcome Swamiji. Let's invite Swamiji, invoke Swamiji in our inner space and welcome him. Welcome him with gratitude, with love, with compassion. And let's thank him for being in our life, for guiding us from darkness into the light. Let us feel the space of oneness with Swamiji, with the divine, again from the full cognition that we are the divine. We are Paramashiva. So let us just take a moment and contemplate on this. Chant it like a mantra. I am Paramashiva. I am Paramashiva. I am Paramashiva. Feel your inner space inundated with superconscious energy. Go ahead, feel all of that in your inner space. This space that we have been initiated in by Swamiji to connect to the divine, connect to Swamiji, and be in the space of oneness with the divine. Now let us bring our awareness to the third eye, just between the eyebrows. And let us visualize Swamiji in our third eye. And gently, just gently, let us gaze through the third eye into Swamiji's third eye, creating an energetic connection from the Master's third eye to our third eye. So go ahead and feel that in your third eye. Now let us start chanting the Mahavakya, which is the cosmic code word Swamiji has given us to connect to him, connect to the divine once again. The Mahavakya is Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om, in eternal bliss, I am Paramashiva. Again, another reminder that we are Paramashiva. We are the divine. Let's start. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Let's continue chanting this Mahavakya throughout this power manifestation. And from the space of oneness with Swamiji and with the divine, let us start manifesting this power of third eye vision. Seeing images blindfolded. The image is being displayed for you now. Let us begin.
Nithyananda Paramashivoham 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 Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham Paramashivoham.
Yes, slowly, very slowly. You can remove your eye bands. You can open your eyes. Yes, you can open your eyes now. And let us know what Swamiji revealed to you through the power of third eye. So please go ahead, take a comment, and let us share. Understand, every time that you manifest the power of third eye, you are bringing that oneness within you. The power of will. When you manifest the power of third eye, you are aligning your will to Paramashiva's will, which is beyond the time and space. It simply takes you, pulls you out of the delusion, the Maya, as Swamiji was mentioning the story of Narada. Maya is so powerful. Even the sage Narada, who is such a devotee of Lord Vishnu, even he got caught up in Maya. So again and again and again, let's enter into the power manifestation. So please go ahead, take a moment, and let us share. Meanwhile, let's please go ahead and moment and share. Meanwhile, we'll be in a short while, we'll be projecting you showing you the image that we had displayed.
All right. So let us now move on to the verification stage. So we'll display the image. And yes, this is the image that we had for you. It is the image of a small, looking like medieval town. It's you can see a beach with lots of umbrellas. We can see some people getting into the water and walking around on the beach. You can see the small medieval town that's just on the edge of the water in the little peninsula type body. We have the body of the water itself, the sea. We have some perhaps mountain ranges in the background, some clouds, blue sky. So yes, you can see some various different colors. We have the blue of the sea, the blue of the sky, white of the clouds, and dark gray of the clouds as well. We have the green in the background over the mountains. We have some green grass on the left-hand side. Perhaps could be artificial, could be real. We have some trees also in the foreground. We have the yellow of the sand. We have a cream of color of the road. We have some orange and reddish color of the buildings, the ceiling, the roofs of the buildings. We have so many different colors. So if you identified any of these, if you manifested any of these, if you were revealed any of these details, then congratulations for manifesting this power.
Yes. All right. So with this, we have come to the conclusion of the day. It's already time to close the day of today's day of Paramashivoham. With this, we'd like to thank you each one of us who have been with us throughout this journey of today's program. And of course, we'll be back tomorrow. The day will be starting with the Nithyananda Yoga. So let's join our hands. Namaskar mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat
Sarvam Bhagavad Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam.
Thank you
Yes,
everyone.
Nithyanandam, everyone. It has been a pleasure looking after you today, and we will see you all again tomorrow.